All right, man. So with Notion, I have made a new like little homepage for trading. And so I put the trade I made this morning right here, the latest trade. And here's the opening with the whole morning of all the stocks, the six of them. So that was with Oliver this morning because we get to join the chat room on Mondays. And then over here is this is me walking through the trade, and then this is you and Jamie, which you don't know how to do yet, but you will in the future. So this is your little home page. And then on Thinkorswim, if you go into the on-demand area, you want to focus on the open, which is 9:30. And don't worry about what you're seeing and what's going on. Just play around with the buttons so you see position long, open, profit and loss, price. See what's going on here. Just understand green and red and buy and sell and long and short. Uh, so just go in there, reset the time, reset the account, go back, say, all right, I'm gonna start with July. I'll do July in the next couple of weeks or something. Make sure you have a chart. Just pick one big chart. Make sure you have the active trader going there. You know, I make it look nice and slim. You want to drag from like 2 o'clock on, make it look. It looks a little like that. So and then hit play. All right, the first thing you notice is that's a huge gap. But don't worry about what that means right now. And on the on demand, the only bad thing is the hotkeys don't work. So you have to right click and buy and sell at that point, or you can come over here and buy, sell. Okay. So wait 2 minutes. That's rule number one. Wait 2 minutes until the first bar is complete. Okay. So green has the power, right? Now it's coming down. All right. There's 2 minutes. That's 1 minute. Yeah, there's 2 minutes. So it's kind of going sideways, right? It's not, it's got a big gap up, which is green. So we want to see if it follows through, goes past that bar. That's what we're looking for. So we're going 3 times the speed. So we're getting to there you go. There's the short, right? There's your short, if you want. So you can't pause it in real life, but you can go sell, right? Sell 100s. Make sure that's 100. Sell. There you go. Got my order. So just play around and see what's happening here. So it's 100 short. I got it at 43, 172.43, and I'm up 17 bucks, 30 bucks. So imagine if that was 200. So you want to get out of the position, you got to buy. So we're doing the opposite, right? We're shorting. So you can place your order down here. Come on. Really? Boom. There you go. 113 bucks. I didn't know what was going to happen, but that's the way it works. So imagine if you had more shares. 200, $226. 300, $339. So just let it roll until about 10 o'clock this time, and just don't worry about if it's right or wrong. Just sell. Just sell and watch your numbers, right? So sell. You can sell over here too. So say you want it up here. There you go. Now you're 200. So just if you do the math and you have $25,000 in your account and the broker gives you another 25, gives you 50, and 171 times 200 is 34,000. So we would be pushing it to get 300 shares of NVIDIA. So now I'm losing 80 bucks. So if you can trade it real time on the paper trading, then your hotkeys will work. You can buy and sell. So your hotkeys are hotkeys. Right here, we're an active trader. You want to buy the bid and sell the ask. So that's probably important to tell you. So I'll pause here and let you remember that. Look at that. Ooh-wee. So buy the bid and sell the ask. Alt B. So there's your hotkeys. 200 bucks. All right, so I got to get out of that position, so I'm going to buy. There's 100. Buy another 100. Give me out. Come on. That was nice. Wish I could do that for real. There you go. So that is a classic gap and crap. I hate that name, but it's what it is. Because I mean, it went up so big overnight. Imagine if you owned NVIDIA, you would get up and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to sell." So people are selling. They're getting their money. I want my money, right? So we're not worried about long-term investing. Look at that. I just gave $200 away. So just play around with that. Your buys and your sells and see what's going on. Don't worry about doing it right, but just see that 100 shares. And if you want to mess with Twitter, lower price stocks, they behave differently. So it's that kind of stuff. Just know what's going on, knowing that you're long or you're short. So when you buy, you're long. And just because you put a limit order in there doesn't mean you're in the trade. You got to wait for somebody to come get it, right? So I missed this. And it's so easy to try to, what's going on? What's it going to do? Ba, 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 ba. So that's what we're trying to eliminate by having a plan, and even though you have the plan, the ability to follow it and do it is a whole different thing. So that's what I suggest you do. And anytime you have a morning, a 9:30 during the week free, you're going to have, then I think that'd be a good opportunity that I can screen share and we can do it, at the same time. You can see what I'm doing. That would definitely help both of us. And just make sure you try to, if you want to do the paper trading any time of day, just remember, I don't know what the hell's going on the rest of the day. Because at 10 o'clock, things slow down. I mean, just look at here. We'll look at yesterday. We'll just look at yesterday. So this is yesterday right here. Going sideways and nice move right there. There's your money. Little move up. There's your money. Little move up. And just look at it. Like whatever. So I don't want to mess with all that. But you can still practice the buys and the sells with your hotkeys to kind of see, but it's just not going to move as much. So this is why we like 930, you know, this stuff. And also August, Oliver told about that 1,000 times this morning. It's a very slow month, but still, you can learn a lot. So you see that Nvidia's moved $4, $4.50, and I put that order in, right? It didn't take it, just sitting there waiting at 169.32. So it's just stuff like that, because I remember doing it and I'd hit the order or the hotkeys and I'd be like, why didn't it take my order? And you think it's like a video game or something, like buy is buy and it's automatically there, and you'd be buying 300, 500 shares of something and not realizing that you can't afford that, and you'd buy a stock that was moving way too much, or it's really, you know, cool to pay attention to all this stuff. So you just remember that this probably it gapped up and people got excited and they sold it and there's a sell-off, right? But who cares? You just follow the power and you join the trend. And I did it twice. So that's what it's all about, and that's what I encourage you to do with the Thinkorswim. And then the Notion is right here, and I think this is pretty good. So I don't know. I'm gonna put a chat in here so you can chat up here. And this is the trade during the day. So just go through your sequence of events. And I don't know how to actually do that, make the check marks while you're trading, but it's still a good reminder to do, before or after, to keep track of things. So, all right.